Alright, we're at the Pike Place Market in Seattle, Washington. My name is Annie Ford, and I'm going to be performing a tune from Virginia called John Brown's Dream. It's a tune that was written by Hobart Smith of Smith County, Virginia. And I'm a fiddle player. I play down here pretty much all summer, every day. I grew up in Virginia. I grew up in a log cabin, which my dad and mom built. So I'm very much a country girl. I grew up with 3 sisters and 1 brother. As far as playing music, I heard it in my house. My brother plays electric guitar. He played a lot of Led Zeppelin up in his room, so I always heard that. My mom sang to us a lot. My dad played a little guitar. And as far as really like playing it a lot, nobody did. Just me. I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I started out actually on viola. I played viola for a year, and then I switched to violin. In my later years, I played banjo. I still play banjo. I picked up the accordion. I play piano, guitar, clarinet sometimes. I'm picking up the bass. I do sing. Sometimes I sing and play the fiddle at the same time. I sometimes write music. Mostly it's on the fiddle, composing fiddle tunes. I have written songs before, but I thought they were kind of cheesy, so I didn't continue doing that. But I do write a lot of poetry and creative writing. I went to college in Virginia, at Shenandoah University. I studied music therapy there for 4.5 years. I had an internship in New Orleans for 6 months, and I stayed on for another 2 years, and I started playing a lot more music down there. I started singing, I started playing guitar more, and I got inspired by all the music down there. I studied music therapy at the hospital in New Orleans, Truro Hospital, and I worked with brain-injured patients, stroke victims, and chronic pain, and we basically, we provided musical experiences for the patients to help them progressively get better. For instance, if I was working with a stroke victim and they had a tough time with their speech, you would ask them or their family members what kind of songs they used to sing or they used to listen to. You'd get the lyrics for them, you'd coach them, and that would help them regain some of their speech. So that's just one example of the kind of work that we did there. So I just got a little burned out on that, and I didn't want to be in a profession where people don't take you seriously, and at the time it seemed a little difficult for me to get a job, so I decided that I would wait to get a job, and then I ended up just loving performing music on the street or in bars, and that's why I'm here today. I got to Seattle from California. That's where I met my partner. We drove up here, the U-Haul trailer on a P-row on top of the car, and we actually landed in Everett first. And that was kind of a bummer. It didn't work out so well, so we moved here to Seattle. But interestingly enough, I got out here, I got out to California by taking a train from New Orleans, so that was really a great experience for me. I was on my own, and all I had was a fiddle, a banjo, and a suitcase. I didn't even bring a jacket on the train, so I was freezing the whole time at night. But it was a good way to see the country, and I felt like I was really getting away from some bad stuff that was going on in New Orleans.